What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. These are general messages only for the start. These are general messages only for the month of March 2020. General messages only. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you would like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because it's for you in mind, you can find all the information in the description box down below and how to reach me. Let's get right off into it as I have already pulled for your cards. We have in the basis the Wheel of Fortune. The desires is death. What is going for you is the Page of Swords. Going against you is the King of Coins. And going for you is the King, and outcome is the King of Cups. Wow, right off the bat, what the hell? So when I get more than one quartz sign in a reading, if I get more than two, usually two is okay, I'll deal with two, but when I get more than two, when it becomes 3 or 4, that's usually when there is a large problem at play with the way that you are thinking of who you want to be, what you want to be, that you don't know who you are, and you are experiencing so many different personality traits from everywhere that it is potential that you might be struggling mentally with who you are, who you think your vision is, what your vision is, who you think you are, what you want to do, what other people are telling you that you are, and what you think you are. And it's also possible for a lot of you that this comes up sometimes for personality disorders, for somebody that doesn't know what they want to such an extreme that is all over the board, that is just, you don't know what you're doing, and that's not a bad thing. It's just, you might need some more clarity on looking inside of yourself for what you want, because I feel like for a lot of you, struggling with what you are and who you think you are. In the basis, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which basically means don't let the whims of fortune, the steadfast cycles of life determine where you go. You get to decide where you want things to go directly by how you respond to your situation. You might not get to directly say something bad happens. You don't get to choose that didn't happen to you, it happened, but you get to decide how to respond to that, and that will directly change your outcome. You have control beyond what you think you do, but it's only so much, but you do get to shape your destiny. It's also a card to kind of let things be that the way that they're supposed to be and trust that they will play out for you, and that's the basis. I feel like something major, this is a major life event, has come in for you. This is something in which you might have experienced a drastic change, or you want a drastic change. You want an ending to a situation and a new beginning. It can represent a chrysalis moment, where, is that even a word? Where you transform into a butterfly, where you become something other than what you're not. And here, that's where that comes out again. You become something else. You change, you transform, you have a lot. I feel like you went through this moment recently where it was a kind of like a whoa epiphany moment, like, oh shit, something happened and now I'm on this path and it's completely changed my way that I think about things, or how I view things, and if I let up control where I want things to go in my life, why does fortune favor the bold and the stupid, and why doesn't it favor me when I'm doing all the good things? That could come up for you. But I feel very strongly, since I've said this twice now, this is a change. This is almost like fighting that change. You're trying to figure out who it is that you're supposed to be, because this thing came in and it's like whirlwind. Right now, what's going for you is, honestly, this card is a gossip. It's somebody that is coming out judgmental, concerning, or not concerning, just concerning. Somebody that sees things in black and white would be good at talking. This person would be good at talking, but he would not have the best intentions in mind. He is somebody that is kind of judgmental and gossipy. Somebody that, this is a baby sign. It's also one of the worst cards to get for personality, in the sense that you are using it kind of manipulatively in this sense. But I feel like having this go for you, it's definitely one of the things where I don't like to read negative things in positive lights. So since it comes down to positive, I feel like it is only positive to you and maybe not to other people. And it's positive that you hear me tell you this right now. What is going against you, we have the King of Coins. Let me look in the book at what the King of Coins means. But he is somebody that It's basically saying that you lack structure, you lack control, you lack a lot of planning and practicality of where you want things to go, of your stability. It could be a financial card, but more or less, I get this for prosperity, is saying that the King of Coins is somebody that's very good at getting what he wants because he does things very slowly, and I kind of see that you're all over the place, that you deal more with emotions and thoughts than you do with practicality and stability. But the King of Coins coming out in the book says, carefully assess your resources, invest in them wisely, value good work, but don't purchase above your means. In the reversed, love of luxury, heavy debts, material wealth, but emotional or spiritual poverty, being uncharitable. So basically the same thing. I do feel like you have emotion, but I do feel like you also lack a lot of planning and a lot of control in the sense of where you want things to go with who you think you are and what you are, what you want to do. This event might have taken you out of the game. It might be something that opened you up to a whirlwind of where do I go in this? And trust that in the month of March, it is going to go in the right way. This is fostering emotion, somebody that is emotionally capable. You are going to be going through a whirlwind of different emotions. You got 3 different star signs. The only thing that you lack is passion right now. You've got everything else going for you. The King of Cups is incredibly, again, stably, emotionally sound. So having him come out with all these things that isn't practical, that is not grounded, but he does understand emotion, how to foster it. You, at the heart of this, you are pure of heart, and you've been knocked down, and it's definitely making you question who you are, what you want to do, where you're acting, where does this go, where do I go with this? Trust that in the month of March, that you do take this in the route, even though you're being a little bit, your truth is the only kind of truth, that I do see you in the same suit, going through a lot of emotion. At the end of the day, I feel like you are going to come out in your king self, coming out as somebody that is able to foster emotion at the end of the day. I feel like that is, for the most part, the most important thing to get out of this reading is that you have something incredibly good backing you up at the end of the day. That this is, I feel like a lot of you may not understand this, but a lot of you have a lot of very, very solid connections and emotions with people, and you're a healer, somebody that comes out in a profession of nursing, healing, somebody that's a doctor, nurse, physician, tarot reader, Reiki therapist, etc., somebody that heals with their words and thoughts and emotions. Is just right now you're going through change and you're lacking a lot of perspective on who it is that you are and what people are telling you who to be. And don't let me or anybody else tell you who you are. You have to find that out in yourself, or else you're never going to find it, and you are always going to remain stuck in this cycle of who am I, what am I. You can't let other people tell you. Don't even let me tell you. I'm just telling you where the problem lies. You get to decide where this goes. You get to decide how to respond to this. For the star sign of Capricorn. What's up, Capricorn? I'm coming up as an earth sign, having it go against you. We know that there's something going on. You can resolve it. You have the choices to. Take care. I feel like you're going through a little bit of a stressful period. Take care that in the month of March you are going to feel emotionally stable, even though you're fighting who it is that you want to be and what you want. It does come out in the month of March. This ends for you on a positive note. You get to decide where you want to put the work on and who you want to be, Capricorn. Don't let me or anybody else tell you that. At the end of the day, peace out. I'll see you in the flip side. Bye.